living up on a pole for a year and a half just to raise money and get into the Guinness Book of World Records. Well, that's exactly what Petra did. And a little while ago, she came down, and of course, the roundabout team was there.
You know, Louis, what it was like without Mum around?
It was not so bad. Well, we couldn't go wild.
That must take some courage. And that is it for all the news kids can use for one day. If you have any queries, news, or views, please send it to us at this address.
You can write to us at roundabout.
Guys, please, you must get permission from your parents before you phone. All right, I hope to see you next week for more news that kids can use. Until then, bye-bye. Springbok jersey that was played in the test, and that is because I'm going to be speaking to Hannah Stradham and Ian MacDonald later on. I cannot wait, but right now Wayne and Simba are going to surprise someone, so let's go and see who our early morning victim is.
Don't you know your rugby stars? Ian MacDonald, Hannah Stradham. That way around.
Well, I'm wearing one of their jerseys, okay?
Yeah, you blonde also, so
I am not blonde. Guys, what did you think of the All Blacks this morning?
I think they played well. The Springboks played better. They were just unlucky not to win this morning. Definitely.
If you could give them any advice, because you've got like all these close-ups and replays, action replays, what advice would you give them now?
I would say limit the mistakes and maybe start working on the goal kicking.
Goal kicking. So we didn't see the rugby this morning. What was the score?
22-14.
Yeah,
22-14. So it was pretty close all the way.
It was pretty close. I think if the Springboks could have scored in the beginning of the game, we were on the try line, they could have done much better.
Yeah.
They had to score a few vital tries, which they didn't score. So they were a bit unlucky.
So hopefully next time. They're playing again next weekend, eh?
Yes, next weekend, but it's not a test. The next test is in 2 weeks' time.
Great.
Now, guys, how often do you train?
Ask Matt.
In season, you train about 4 times a week, and that will be twice a day.
Oh.
But Ian, aren't you a teacher as well?
No, we're a teacher.
You were a teacher?
Yeah.
Cool. What did you teach?
I taught maths.
Maths?
Yeah, and a bit of, what do you call it? I don't know what the
Say it in
English word.
Afrikaans, it's totally cool.
Okay, I taught they call it
PD.
PT, yeah.
Absolutely, yeah. I remember my PT teacher. Yo.
He wasn't as big as you.
Yeah.
Now, I would like to ask, how do you guys handle having a normal career as well as a sport career? Isn't it very difficult?
It's very difficult. The biggest problem is the amount of time you put into your sport takes up some of your career time as well.
Right.
And that's a big problem. You've got to try and limit your time which you put into your sport especially, and try and get the most out of your work time that you've got. Because we do train a lot. It's about 3 to 4 hours every day. There's a lot of time you put and effort into it, but you've got to put hard work into everything. There's no replacement for hard work.
Now, I want to know what real rugby players are like. I mean, I know you guys watch KTV, right?
They do.
Yeah, we
He knows everything about it.
What a way to psych yourselves up and watching Conan the Adventurer in the afternoon.
Now, you said your favorite program was?
The Turtles.
The Turtles. He said
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's coming on a little bit later, eh?
it's
Just for you.
I'll watch it.
Okay, now I've got one more question. What is your favorite program on KTV?
Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo. Well, thank you so much for coming in, and I hope you're going to stay and watch all your favorite shows with us.
Definitely.
And we'll speak to you a bit later.
The Turtles.
Thank you.
For the guys in green, the Turtles a little bit later.
But for now, it's over to that cute but naughty creature, my Super Lami.
Hey, ladies, brace yourself. The man himself is back.
No, stop. Are you really happy to have me back?
Yes, it gets lonely without you.
Oh, a shame. Well, I was in Grahamstown and I'm back, and take a look at this. This is something the guys don't see very often.
This is our script.
2, 3, 4,
5, 6, to learn off by heart in the next half an hour.
6 pages of script, and let me tell you what we got lined up. We go to the Grahamstown Festival to find out about the Children's Festival, also about a great circus, the Zip Zap Circus that's happening. What else is there?
We've also got incredible news about a power edition happening at the East Rand Mall, as well as all the info on Holiday and Ice. We better get learning. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Saturday morning roundabout, brought to you by the Standard Bank Auto Club. In the driver's seats this morning are Kim Frickleton and Wayne Copping.
We sure are. Hello, and a big hello to you, Wayne. Welcome back. This is becoming quite a habit, me welcoming you back, but I get lonely without you.
Oh, well, don't worry. It's so tough to be a Jets anyway, guys. It's really great to be back. And let me just tell you that Grahamstown is excellent, but once you get over the freezing weather and the culture shock, one really has a great time. The only problem about Grandson is there's so many plays and so many things to see, from plays and cabarets, dance to art, not to mention shopping. Kimmy, you would die there. And you just never managed to fit it all
Say
in.
no more shopping, he knows my weaknesses. Anyway, tell me, what's the news from the festival?
Well, we actually got some stunning news from the festival, and Anne Matseka reports on the Children's Festival where the kids have a ball, and I have news of a kids' circus that doesn't clown around. Staying with the performing arts, we also have news of an ice illusion show you shouldn't miss, but don't worry, your TV will still be a source of great entertainment, especially since we have news of a Power Edition happening very, very soon. So, Kimmy, what should we start with?
Well, I say we hear more about the Grahamstown Festival, especially the Children's Festival.
Okay, excellent idea. And I think the Children's Festival is actually a little better than the regular festival because the kids really get involved. And let me tell you, throughout the duration of the show, there are workshops.
Wow, that looked like an absolute rave. Is the festival still on?
Well, let me tell you, it is a rave. And yes, the festival is still on, but I think that the Children's Festival is probably booked up for this year. If you want to get there for next year, then I suggest that you book right now. And the person you should contact...
Wayne, do you know what I'm really excited about?
What's that?
The circus. Please tell me more.
All right, I'll tell you about the circus. You may remember that towards the beginning of the year, we ran a story on Roundabout about a children's circus in Cape Town. You remember that one?
That's where you tried to be a circus star but didn't quite crack it.
That's exactly it. I still get dizzy thinking about those trapeze and those ropes. Anyway, those kids have picked up a few extra cast members. Some really from really well homes, and others come from street shelters and they're street kids. And the other thing they've done is they've come together and they've put in a show that you will not believe. These kids really get up there and go for it. And so far, the audiences have been going bananas for them. And you'll never believe what they can do. It's amazing.
And if you're still at the Grahamstown Festival, then make sure you get yourself to Victoria Girls High School and look for that huge circus tent on the field. The show begins at 6 o'clock, and tomorrow is the very last day, so don't miss it. Now listen to this. The Holiday on Ice crew are back on the South African leg of their world tour, this being their 50th anniversary, and they have a brand new show with even bigger and better tricks, fancier costumes and more oomph. So if you enjoyed it last year, you're in for a real treat this time round.
Holiday on Ice and Standard Bank Arena present the Magic and Illusion Show. The greatest ice spectacular ever produced is pure magic. Magical skaters, amazing costumes, spellbinding scene changes. Book now at CompuTicket for the magical new Holiday on Ice Spectacular.
The Holiday on Ice Magic and Illusion Show. Do you think we should tell them, Kim?
Definitely go ahead.
No. I think you better do it.
Okay, you guys had better clear your diaries between the 7th and the 11th on the 23rd, because KTV has something that'll blow you away. Check this out.
Hey Heather, do you know what's happening at the East Rand Mall on the 23rd? I hear there's going to be a bit of action here. Hey, Hez, they're also having the Sports Olympic finals here, eh? Really here?
Well, there you have it. In case you're wondering, all is going to break loose on the 23rd with that live Power Edition from the East Rand Mall. There'll be Sportsio finals, illusionists, stunt artists, oriental dancers, and, yep, you guessed it, lots more. So you'd better be at the East Rand Mall in Boksburg or make sure you catch the Power Edition.
But there's another reason for you to be there. Take a look at this one. You must take all your old clothes to the East Rand Mall on the 23rd, toss them in those big purple bins, and you stand a chance to win over 500 rands worth of gift vouchers from those sponsors. Now, that should make your day.
I'd say. And that is it for all the news that kids can possibly use for one day. If you have any news, views, or anything, please send it to us at this address.
Our address is Kids Private Bag.
Bye-bye. Start off with Yvette Storm from Pretoria. Well done.
Absolutely!
I've got them.
Our second winner is Vincent Singh from Petersburg. Check it out. In Esau from Bishop Davis.
Well done. And last but not least, we have got Katie DeCry from Delton. Well done.
Pat yourselves on the back.
Read the first one.
That's all from us. Bye-bye. Okay. This is Saturday, the 9th of July. And this is Playback Choices coming to you live on the Power Edition.
Spot on. And as usual, we're going to give you 4 incredible music videos, and you get to choose which one you want to listen to.
And
you won an incredible CD.
So let's take a look at those choices.
Because this morning are Wayne Copping and Kimberly Frickleton.
Good morning and welcome to Roundabout. Hi Wayne, how's your day been so far?
Hey man, let me tell you, my day's been going great. A-OK on top of the world. Thank you very much. Yeah.
What's up?
Okay, let's take a look at this morning's headlines. This morning we have lots of giveaway news. Kim wings her way to Cape Town to get the lowdown on a generous donation to hospice. We also have news of some mothers getting what they deserve in Durban, and we also have Auto Club news for all of you out there.
Thanks, Wayne. All right, let's get the show on the road, as they say. A few weeks ago, KTV went down to Durban to meet the mothers who won some great Beacon hampers. How did they win them? Well, you remember that we had a phoning competition on Mother's Day, and here are those lucky winners.
The mom belonging to Wayne. Oh, that's really sweet. You know, I wish I was a mom in times like
this. You never can be.
Well, never mind. And now for some more giving news. Kimmy, you were in Cape Town recently, were you, for a hospice check-over or something like that? Why don't you just give us a little bit more information on that?
Sure. As you know, hospice is an organisation dedicated to helping really ill people in their last days. Now, the staff at hospice are loving, kind and patient. And so Beacon and Pick n Pay decided to help them out with a rather large donation.
But before we take a look at the check handover, here is something else to...
Hi there. I'm standing outside the beautiful St. Luke's Hospice, which is in Kenilworth in the Western Cape. And today is a happy day for hospices all over the country, because Beacon and Pick n Pay are going to hand over a cheque for 100,000 Rand. So let's go and ask Peter what the hospice is all about.
We provide care to people dying of a terminal illness. That's mostly cancer, but other illnesses also. And it takes the form of caring for people in their homes, as well as in inpatient facilities, such as we have here at St. Luke's in Cape Town.
Now, where's the money actually going to go to?
We plan to use this money to support the work of our 38 hospices, which are throughout South Africa. Hospices provide the care that I was talking about without regard to the person's ability to pay. Right. We also don't get any money from the government, so our money comes from fundraising and donations, and therefore a donation of this sort is really so welcome.
Well, the big moment has arrived. Peter, let's go receive that check.
Great.
Just warmed up after all the dales and everything. There we go. JP, congratulations. It's an honor, a privilege for Pick n Pay to be involved with this project and to be handing over such a large check to you.
On behalf of the hospice movement of South Africa, I wish to thank Beacon and Pick n Pay very much indeed for this most generous gift on behalf of the people of South Africa. Thank you very much indeed.
Well done, JP. We are really delighted to be associated with the hospice.
Wouldn't it be nice, Alistair from Beacon and Renee from Pick n Pay, who have just seen handed over the cheque. Thank you guys, it was a wonderful cause. Alistair, tell me, how did you raise the money?
Well, Kim, we've been associated with the hospice for quite a few years now, and we first started off by developing a hospice Easter egg, which we sold over the last few years. But recently, with Renee's organisation and Beacon, together we put together a major promotion over this last Easter. And with our mutual efforts, we were able to raise 100,000 Rand on the sale of Easter eggs through Pick n Pay.
Oh, so it was a specific egg for hospice?
That was the case over the last few years, but we decided in this particular promotion to take our whole range of eggs, including the marshmallow eggs, the strips.
My favourite.
Everyone out there is eating Easter eggs, and 8 Easter eggs over the April period from Pick n Pay actually ended up helping raise this money for us.
Oh, nice. And Renee, why did you choose hospice in particular?
Well, Kim, I think that South Africa has to become an even more caring society. Our president talks about that. I think hospice really symbolizes that in many ways, looking after terminally ill people. And I think we've all lost loved ones in the past. Even as young ones, we probably remember our grandparents and so on, grandmothers and fathers, and even fathers and mothers dying. I myself lost a mother that ended up in a hospice, and it was wonderful the way that she was cared for. And that's one of the main reasons why Pick n Pay supported with Beacon the Hospice Association in this venture.
Well, all I can say is what could be more incredible? Eating delicious dairy milk chocolates and doing a good cause at the same time. Thank you both. So on behalf of Hospice, I'd like to thank Beacon and Pick and Pay for all their hard work and generosity. For Roundabout in the magnificent Western Cape, I'm Kim Frickleton.
Great. Nice one. Now, what does one do if you want more info or if you want to make a donation? Do you have any of those details, Kimmy?
Yep. Well, you can either look up the number in your local hospice in the telephone directory, or you can call Cape Town on Cape Town 021 531 2094. I'll repeat that number. It is 021 531 2094.
Right, now speaking about donations and money, I wonder how many of you have opened one of those Auto Club accounts? Maybe you think...
Standard Bank.
Now that's what I call a clever
like your
boy.
style, yeah.
Well, there you go. You have got to have an Auto Club account. So you can get to any Standard Bank and open one. Now, before we sign off, we just want to remind you that Roundabout is your news service, so use it. We can promote your news for you, so let us know about it by doing the following.
Write to us and send us your details and visuals to KTV Kids Private Bag, Northmead 1511.
And from me, Kim, bye-bye.
Cheers. Okay? Come on, learn the script. See you off the turtles, guys. You better learn it.
Kim Frickleton and Wayne Copping.
Yeah. Hi there, Kim. It's really great to have you back.
Thank you. It's good to be back. I tell you, it's a bit hard trying to get into the whole swing of things.
Is it?
So why don't you get the ball rolling with the headlines?
All right, I think I'll just do that. All right, this morning on Roundabout, we tell you just what it is to be a professional stuntman, or a stuntwoman, if you like. And if you want to help the street kids and have a ball at the same time, we have the news on just how kites can do that. And of course, if you want to catch South Africa's top kids dancing their way to the top, we've got those details too. But before we get into all that, I'd just like to take this opportunity to thank today. It was wonderful. Thanks.
Yes, I'm proof that he was wearing it yesterday. That was very sweet of you, and I wish I was at the festival. Anyway, it's on with the show. Are you aware that there are over 100 million kids around the world that have no homes? They sleep on the streets, sleep in cardboard boxes and hardly eat. And are you aware that you can help by simply flying a kite tomorrow?
Yes, it's true. That's right. You can take one of these fabuloso kites, then what you have to do, what you have to do is you have to stick a message to it, send it way up into the sky, and maybe make a donation, and that's how you can help them. It's organized by the Street Kids Association, SORGIS, and that's how you can get involved.
Sounds like a lot of fun. And if you want to share the wind with your friends, the homeless street kids, and the rest of the world, then take note of these details. The Share the Wind International Kites for Kids Festival is happening tomorrow. In Johannesburg, we'll be at Emmarentia Dam. Benoni will be at the Kleinfontein Children's Home. Pretoria at Union Building. In Durban, we'll be at the Lifesaver Beach. Cape Town, Tableview Beach. Uitenhage, Share Community Complex. In Welkom at the Riebeek Park. And Soweto at Elcar Stadium. Remember, it starts tomorrow at 10 a.m., so get there and have lots of fun.
You know, it's going to be quite fun, I'm sure, so I think I'm going to pop on down there, and remember that SORGIS is involved, and of course, Streetwise South Africa Share the Wind, so this is going to be a lot of fun. If you haven't got a kite, it's going to be sold at Johannesburg, Cape Town, and Pretoria. Those are the venues you can also get kites at.
That's right, and moving from kites to dancing. Today sees the 1994 finals of the 1994 Liquid Fruit Freestyle Dance Championships. Dancers from all over the country have come together to compete for the supreme title. The winner will be flown to Europe for the World Championships. This is a really important competition. And if you want to check out these top dancers in action, then take note of this. The Liquid Fruit Dancer of the Year Championship for 1994 is happening at the Germiston Civic Centre today, and it will go on all day.
Well, there you have it.
Bravo.
Well, there we have it. The wildest stunt show I've ever seen in my life. Thank you very much, guys. For Roundabout, I'm Wayne Copping. Should I try that again?
Don't hurt yourself. Oh my God.
Now that is a great job, but I think I should become the star.
I can't believe I did that. I actually can't believe I
Anyway,
did
that is it for Roundabout this morning. Just a reminder that we can promote your news for you. All you have to do is drop us a line. Here is our details.
You can write us to send us all
Right, that's it?
That's it.
Right. Oh! What is that? I can't believe it. That's our floor manager, Simon. He's gone absolutely crazy. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for joining us at Roundabout today. Hope to catch you next week. All the best. Bye. Simon, I'm going to kill you. Oh, this is... Right, good morning, everybody. Hi from me, Wayne, and you are?
Kim Frickleton.
Kim Frickleton, that's right. It's been about 2 years and I still don't know her name. Right, Kim and I are going to be up after the Turtles for Roundabout. What's up in Roundabout today, Kimmy?
We're going to show you about the Kids for Kites Festival. We're going to tell you excellent things you can do this weekend. Plus, we've got lots of Auto Club news.
That's right. All about the Rave magazine and this thing and the guide. It's all going to be exciting. We'll see you after the Turtles. Cheers.
See you then.
You see, hello.
Hi there. Good morning.
There you are. Hey, what took you guys so long? You know, we've got quite a show lined up for you. How are you doing this morning, Kimberly?
Very well. I've got a smile on my dial.
I can see. So take away the headlines.
Thank you. This morning, we have the lowdown on what went on last Sunday at the Share the Air Kite Festival. We have great hints for you on how to spend your weekend, and we have news on what Auto Club has to offer you.
Right, so it seems like we've got quite a lot to get through this morning, and let's begin with some...
More than just a banking account for under 18s. It is also a service to you. So when you send in this coupon, you'll either receive this copy of the Rave magazine, or this one, or if you prefer, you can ask for a colouring book. Now, included is this little pamphlet that'll tell you all about Auto Club and how it can help you.
And believe me, these things are really cool. The favourite part about this Rave magazine is this really cool article about Wyona Rada.
Woo, wow!
Anyway, on with the news, I should think.
Good idea. Now, last week on KTV Roundabout, we told you about the Share the Wind event that took place all over the country last Sunday. The event was organised by Streetwise South Africa in conjunction with the South African Union of Jewish Students to raise the awareness of street kid problems in South Africa. Heather went along with the Roundabout team, and this is what went down. Oh, that's nice. And finally, do your parents ever complain about there being absolutely no place to take you at weekends? Well, now you have the best answer for them.
You can tell them to take you along to Valley Lodge. It's set on the banks of the Magalies River, so you can bet that this place is beautiful. You may remember
there. You don't have to worry about schlepping all the way from Joburg or Pretoria. You can just take the Preservation Group's Magalies Express. The old-fashioned steam trains will take you to the Valley Lodge, and just take a look at how much fun it was when we took it down on our 4th birthday party.
Right. You want to go to Valley Lodge, right? So you must contact... Well, let's say that is short, sweet and simple for Roundabout today. And don't forget that we can promote your news or events just for you. All you have to do is drop us a line. And here's Candy with all those details.
All right, I hope to catch you all next week for more news the kids can use on Roundabout, brought to you by Standard Bank. What are you going to do today?
I don't know. I'll probably sit and read this Rave magazine and just relax. It's quite a cool magazine.
It sure is.
From me, Wayne, and...
me, Kimberly. Bye-bye.
Hey there, guys, and welcome to another glorious Saturday morning right here on the Power Edition. How are you doing, Kimmy?
Most excellent, thank you, Candy. And I'll tell you, do you want to hear something exciting? Summer is on its way. I tell you, the birds are coming back and the spring flowers are out and about. It's great to see you up so bright and early.
Okay, sure, it does feel like it, Kim, but let's find out what's happening right here on the Power Edition this morning.
Are you disgusting?
What is it?
Yes, what is it?
All right, now who wants to play? Me!
All right, now what we're going to do is we have to blindfold you, okay? Because you don't want to see the yucky stuff that you are putting your fingers in. Let's put an apron so you go, yes.
Okay. Dig. Oh, gross. Oh, that's disgusting. What is it? Something that you eat?
It's
something that the little girl has for breakfast.
Orange?
Yes. Well done.
Okay.
Dig. Oh, gross. Now that is something that you mix with.
Something you bake with to mix eggs?
To mix.
Yes,
well done.
Come on, take one.
That is gross.
Cold and disgusting. What is that?
It's sort of like a spoon. Yes. Well done.
Okay. Now look what you have one. You have one that's amazing dressing up Diana. You can dress Diana in all these different outfits. And what have we been playing?
You betcha.
Go. Competition. Welcome, Julie and Lisa, and well done once again. All right, now, Julie, you are the winner. What advice can you give to kids out there that are entering this year?
Don't give up and keep trying.
Absolutely. Are you guys going to enter again this year?
Maybe, I'm not sure.
Now, Julie, what inspired you to write a book?
Well, my gran used to tell us lots of stories when we were small.
And 10,000 Rand for yourself, is that right?
Yes.
What have you done with that money?
We split it up,
yes,
and then we spent 500 each, and then we put the rest in the bank for our education.
It's very good. I should learn from that. And Lisa, one last question. What do you use? Do you use Kokies or crayons when you draw?
Acrylic pencil crayons.
Acrylic. The colors are very nice and bright. So well done once again. And if any of you would like to enter, then take note of these details. If you live outside South Africa, then all you have to do is get your local multi-choice office and get more information. Now, we have got 4 autograph books by Julie and Lisa and all the KTV kids to give away to our studio audience, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Hello and welcome to the Roundabout promo.
This is where we promote Roundabout, Kimmy.
We sure do. What's up?
Well, first of all, Heather goes all the way to America to speak to SeaWorld's top whale trainer. What else do we have, Kimmy?
If I'm not mistaken, we have news of beauty competitions that are not to be missed.
That's right, but that's not all. If you stay tuned after Turtles, you will catch all the rest of the news that kids can use on Roundabout. Bye.
On Roundabout.
That was
Bye-bye.
corny. Oh, boy.
Standard Bank Auto Club are proud to present KTV Roundabout with all the news that kids can use. Your hosts this morning are Kimberly Frickleton and Wayne Copping.
Thank you very much. Hi there. We have quite a show lined up for you, and Wayne has all the details.
I do?
You sure do.
I suppose I did have. This morning, Heather catches up.
Ever wanted to be able to swim with the dolphins and killer whales?
Well, I know that I have, and that's why...
Whales are so cute. That is a classic advert, eh?
Yeah, absolutely.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
It looks as if we have news of 2 competitions with something in common, eh?
That's right, and they do have something in common.
And boys in the 4 to 6 year age group, and then another for kids in the 7 to 12 category.
Now, if you would like yourself to enter...
Now, the other beauty contest you should take special note of is the Miss Wendywood competition. It is happening next week, and apart from the competition, there'll be enough for you to make a day of it. There'll be flea markets, war games, displays, and lots more. So here are the vital statistics.
It is officially known as Derby. And that's about it for Roundabout this morning. Just a reminder that we can promote your news for you. All you have to do is drop us a line, and of course, here are the details.
You can write us.
She sure is. Now that you know where to contact us, I hope to catch you all next week for more news that kids can use. And don't forget to check inside your August MNet guide for the Auto Club coupon.
That's right. It's on page 54 inside this Clint Eastwood August MNet guide. Here's where you'll find the coupon, and what you do is you fill in the coupon, send it off, and you'll be receiving one of these. It's Auto Club Rave magazine. There's lots of great stuff inside here, so why don't you just do it? Anyway, next week on Roundabout, we're going to be taking a look at the benefits of having an Auto Club, and of course, a lot more news. I'll see you then, Kimmy.
Yes, bye-bye.
Cheers, guys.
The rest of the week here with us.
Absolutely. I know I'm definitely not going to miss Sunday. It is my favorite day, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thanks for joining us. Well, guys,
Right, what exactly are you going to be doing, Kimmy?
I'm trying to get hold of Gina Martin. You remember Gina, the old KTV presenter? She's in Australia. I have to speak to her.
Oh, we're going to get on Roundabout, right?
We are.
Okay.